What is up, guys? It's That Austin from Save Point Games here. I got an idea from the Grey King 22 to do a video where we rank all of the Sword and Shield era. As you can see, we have God tier, great, good, mid, bad, and literal garbage. So we're gonna rank out all of the sets from the Sword and Shield era, including some of the holiday ones that I see here. And they will also be in order in tiers. So it's like Sword and Shield. So like right here, if we put Sword and Rebel Clash right there, Sword and Shield would be better than Rebel Clash, so to speak, because of the way that is set up. And I do have these in order of release, so that's how we're gonna do it. I have a little companion here, the Pokelector app, I think is what it's called, just to kind of keep track of what all is in each set and what I like about each set. And this is based on collectability and what is in the set for collectors. Not playability, not deck building, nothing like that. This is strictly off of what I would like in my own PC, not value. There aren't going to be any numbers flying around or anything like that. This is strictly based off of artwork and what I personally like the best out of each set. So we start with Sword and Shield base, right? And like I'm looking at what all's in the set that I went through and starred or like checked everything that I personally like in this set, and this one's not really that great. The highlights are probably like the Snorlax VMAX, Lapras full art, Snorlax full art, the Marnie trainer full art, Snorlax VMAX and Marnie Rainbow rares, and the Zacian and Zamazenta V golds. And to be honest, I don't even really like those. They're just kind of like, I was struggling just to pull something out. I do like to collect Marnie, and Snorlax is just nostalgic. But this set is still going to go in the bad category. I probably wouldn't put it in garbage, just because there's some decent stuff in here. But, like, this is not okay. So, I don't know. I definitely hate that set. I don't like Sword and Shield, and I don't like this next set, which is Rebel Clash. Literally probably the worst set, automatically going in the literal garbage category. Only things I really cared for were the Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Toxtricity VMAX rainbows, Boss's Orders, and like a handful of full arts, like the Toxtricity, Melodic, and Ninetales and Rillaboom. This set is hot garbage. Like, there's nothing in there. I was struggling to find something. And I'm not even going to lie, I'm probably going to put Sword and Shield right here. Would I say Sword and Shield's better than Rebel Clash? Let me go back and see what I liked in Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be honest. They're both hot dookie. Alright, they're both hot garbage. Let's just see again. Okay, so I actually have some golds, some rainbows, and some full arts from Sword and Shield. Rebel Clash, I only have rainbows and full arts, so I'm not even gonna touch that. That's probably just gonna stay right where it is. I don't think the gold Rillaboom's in Rebel Clash, is it? Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Those two can be alternated, but they're literally garbage to me. That's just me, my opinion. Again, Darkness Ablaze is our next set, and what do I have to say about this? I've opened a lot of this set. When it dropped, like before the pandemic dropped, this is when I was just getting back into Pokemon cards, and I opened a ton of this set. And there's not like a ton I really care for in here, but I do like the Gold Rillaboom, the Rainbow Butterfree, Eternatus, and Salamence VMAX, the Pierce full art, because I like some trainers I like, Butterfree, Houndoom, Rhyhorn, and Salamence V full arts. And then there were like a couple of like regular Vs. And then this is also the one that had the Charizard VMAX. So I'm going to put this in the like mid category because like it wasn't bad, but I felt like it could have probably had more in it. And the fact that the Rainbow and Shiny are in Champion's Path. See, Champion's Path, I think this is like the only two cards I really cared about in Champion's Path were the... Yeah, so there's like a Rainbow Pierce, and then there's the Charizard VMAX Rainbow and the Charizard V Shiny. But I honestly like those cards better than any of the cards from Darkness Ablaze. Let's see and go back and like double check, because like the biggest card that I see that I really care about is probably the Charizard VMAX, and the fact that the Rainbow version is in Champion's Path makes me want to put Champion's Path first. So like they're not bad sets, but they're both definitely pretty mid because there's nothing in Champion's Path to even want to consider looking at besides the Charizards. And for me, the Pierce Rainbow. So everything can move, obviously. Like we'll do one last final cut, but I'm just kind of placing stuff for now. Moving on to Vivid Voltage. This is the set that introduced Amazing Rares to us. And it does have some good cards in it. You've got the Pikachu VMAX and the Pikachu VMAX Rainbow. You have, of course, the Amazing Rares, which are Celebi, Raikou, Zamazenta, Rayquaza, and Jirachi for this set. I think there was a Zacian too that I just skipped in my list. There's Pikachu V with the pink background, a Leon, a Nessa, a Pokemon Center Lady, regular full arts. Then there's the Pikachu Rainbow, Bea, Leon, and Nessa that I like the rainbow in. And then there's also that like hollow Charizard that's kind of just randomly thrown in there because Charizard was all over this era, especially in the beginning. So as for Vivid Voltage, I could probably interchange it with Champion's Path, but I'm gonna leave Vivid Voltage there for now. But like I said, it's probably interchangeable with Champion's Path just because Champion's Path does have the shiny and the rainbow Charizard, which I really like. The Charizard V. Charizard V is definitely pretty freaking sick, the shiny one. Shining Fates. We do have some more Raising Rares. We have Reshiram, Kyogre, and Yvelta. There's a Pierce full art, a Skyla full art, and of course there's all the little shiny cards. There's full arts too, but I'm looking at the shiny hollows. Like some of my favorites are probably the Rowlet and Rowlet Evo line, Grookey Evo line, Scorbunny Evo line, the Suicune, Sobble Evo line, Toxtricity, Ponyta and Rapidash, Brookity's Evo line, the Rillaboom V, Rillaboom VMAX, Charizard VMAX, Lapras V, VMAX, Toxtricity V and VMAX, Ditto V and VMAX, and the Gold Endoranus and Endoranus VMAX. They're pretty cool too, so I'm definitely going to put Shining Fates just out of collectability. I'm probably gonna move Vivid Voltage up and then put this next to it. Because I feel like Vivid's a pretty decent set. And then Shining Fates, I do like Shining Fates better than Vivid, I'd like to say. Because my chase card, if I like went to open it right now, would probably be the Charizard. And I like that better than do the Pikachu. Plus, I like the odds of having some shiny Pokemon. So I'd probably say that's better than Vivid. Just my opinion. But yeah. Like I said, everything can always change. As for battle styles, I'm pretty sure this is the first set to introduce alternate arts. So like some of my favorite cards from here were the Entei Hollow. I love the artwork on that. The Victini V and VMAX, as well as its full art. The Empoleon V full art, and V alternate art. The Urshifu just alternate arts V. Tyranitar V where he's sleeping. That looks cool. Phoebe full art. Victini Rainbow VMAX. VB Rainbow. Houndoom Gold. And the... Is that single or Rapid Strike? It's not letting me open it. I think it's the Rapid Strike one, the blue one, where he's kind of like sitting, like meditating or whatever. The VMAX, that's pretty cool alt art. This set I think is underrated, bro. Like everyone says this set's trash, but like these alt arts are really sick, especially with it being the first set to have alt arts. The Empoleon V and the Tyranitar V win it for me. So definitely have to put those. I don't know. Do I like those better than I like Vivid Voltage? Yeah, we're gonna put Battle Size in front of Shining Fates. No, Shining Fates has the Charizard, and Vivid has the Pikachu. Let's do that. Let's do that for now, and we can come back to it. But I feel like it's pretty solid for now. Because I feel like I like the Charizards better than I do the Tyranitar out of the Champions Path V. Because I really do like that Shiny Charizard V. But that's like the only thing in the set. That's why I gotta put Champions Path in mid. I would move it up to gold, but there's nothing in there besides the 2 Charizards, so no shot. Chilling Reign. This set was pain. Pull rates in this set were pain. Everything from battle styles up. Everything in this era was pain. But like, let's just start. For instance, battle styles and up was pain with the alternate arts trying to pull anything, dog. But with Chilling Reign, you've got the Galarian birds. You've got Zero Aura V, which Zero Aura is one of my favorite, which is going to be kind of a bias. Celebi V full art, the Blaziken V full art, the Zero Aura full art, the Zero Aura alternate art, Rapidash Articuno of the birds, which Moltres is one of my favorite alternate arts. The Slowking alternate art's cool. Metagross V is pretty cool. The Blaziken V Max alternate art, and the Gold Snorlax. So I feel like Chilling Reign, now that I've like double checked, I'm gonna put Chilling Reign in the great tier, just because I really do like some of these alternate arts and stuff, bro. So yeah, and plus it's got my boy Zero Aura in it, and we're not gonna cap. Nothing's touching Evolving Skies. Nothing's moving to Evolving Skies. Like, do I even have to say anything? I mean, I'll pull it up just because I already marked some stuff. But bro, you've got the Evolutions. You've got Rayquaza VMAX alternate art, the V alternate art. You've got Vaporeon, Jolteon, the Moonbreon. You've got the Noivern V, which is like Batman coming down. You've got Dragonite V alternate art. It's just crazy. And then like it's lacking in the gold department. Like, I really don't like the golds from this set. I literally marked them down just so I could say that, because I don't like Inteleon. Cresselia's like okay, whatever, but I don't like Inteleon. So I don't know. The gold department a little lacking, but all the alt arts and all the rainbows make up for it, bro. Like, I can't even touch it. So Evolving Skies, top tier, definitely my favorite in the entire Sword and Shield era. Moving on to celebrations, the normal hollows, I can't stand the normal hollow, bro. I don't know, like they're boring to me. We've done open this set. Now that the set's been opened, the normal hollows are kind of just like whatever, right? But I do like the Pikachu, the Flying Pikachu, Surfing Pikachu, VMAX, whatever, right? The Professor's Research, where he is putting his hand outside the card and he's like riding. That's really cool. The Gold Mew, the big 3, which are Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, the reprints of those are pretty cool. Basically the entire classic collection, the Shining Magikarp, Gold Star Umbreon, Mew EX, the Mew and Gardevoir EX, the Luxray Level X, Reshiram Zekrom reprints, the first ever full arts from Black and White era. So I don't know, for celebrations, I'd probably say great set, especially since I had decent pull rates. Like, it was fun to open, right? So I feel like celebrations can go in the great category. I feel like I'm being too nice here. I feel like this is being too nice. Something here's got to move, right? I feel like these two are actually bad sets. Like, as complete sets, these two sets are pretty garbage, right? Besides the Charizard, there's nothing in there. So like, as a whole, this set's pretty bad. Nothing on the Charizard V and the Charizard VMAX, Rainbow. Really want those. Darkness Ablaze, the regular VMAX is all you're looking for, right? So, like, that's got to stay behind Champion's Path, which is why both of them have to move down. So, I'm probably going to stick with this. Let's look at Fusion Strike really quick. What all was in there? Like, I know I loved the Mew VMAX alternate art, the Celebi VMAX alternate art, the Celebi V alternate art, Mew V alternate art, the Genesect V alternate art. Even though I don't like Inteleon, I do like this alternate art because of the way, like, the VMAX with him, like, beat like a sniper rifle or whatever. So, Espeon VMAX alternate art, and the Gengar VMAX alternate art. I don't like the Mew VMAX as much as I do the Mew V. The Mew V just looks cooler with him, like, floating with Smeargle in the back. Which is another thing, I do like the Smeargle, and there is another Zeraora in this set, and a Rillaboom VMAX, so those are kind of biased. Fusion Strike, and then, like, the Gold Energies, too. So, like, this set's really underrated. Like, I feel like this is actually a decent set. So, I'm gonna go with good. Let me go back and see what was in Vivid Voltage really quick. But I feel like Vivid had, like, the amazing rares. But it's lacking besides the Pikachu, right? I feel like I'm giving too much to Vivid. Let me go back to Battle Styles and see where I'm going to put that. Battle Styles had alternate arts. Alright, so I'm putting Vivid behind Battle Styles. I'm going to put Fusion Strike in front of Shining Fates, actually. Let me see what was in Shining Fates again really quickly. Shining Fates had some amazing rares. Like, 2 full art trainers I really cared about, and then the shiny Pokemon, right? It's like, shiny Pokemon are make or break here. And I feel like I like the alternate arts better than these Shining Fates. So I'm going to go with Fusion Strike in the good in front of Shining Fates. You know what? Nah. Yeah. Let's go with that, bro. Because I don't know how to feel, bro. Like, do I like the Fusion Strike alternate arts better? Or do I like the Battle Styles ones better? Because, like, I definitely have some Pokemon I'm pretty sentimental to. Like Empoleon with him being a Sinnoh starter. And Tyranitar and Houndoom. We'll come back to this because I'm definitely kind of confused between the Battle Styles and the Fusion Strike. So we'll come back. Brilliant Stars. I don't know where, but it's automatically going into great tier. But most everything I want in Battle Styles is in the trainer gallery, right? Like, this is the first trainer gallery. If it'll pull up here. The only thing I wanted from the normal set was the Turtwig line, because he's my favorite. And then, like, the Shaman V-Star, Charizard V-Star, Entei V, the Sinnoh starter lines, like the Chimchar and Piplup lines. You had Raikou and Raichu V, the Arceus V and VMAX, Shaman V, Charizard V full arts, both those full art, Charizard V alternate art. I love the Luminion V full alternate art where he's like swimming through the ocean or whatever. Arceus V full art, Raichu V full art, Pikachu V full art, Arceus V alternate art, the Cynthia's Ambition full art, Shaman, Charizard, and Arceus V Star rainbows, Cynthia's Ambition rainbow, the Gold Birds, and the Gold Arceus V Star. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I was just lying. Like, I literally just said, like, Trainer Gallery is the only thing I wanted to pull anything from, right? But, like, the Trainer Gallery, now that I'm looking back on it, like, isn't great. I mean, it had some highlights, like Houndoom. Had some other highlights, like Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Eevee, Bolton V, Sylveon V and VMAX, Mimikyu V and VMAX, Umbreon V and VMAX. So, like, I don't know, bro. Like, definitely gonna have to put that in front of Celebration. I don't know if I'd swap it with Chilling Rain, but definitely, bro, Brilliant Stars is definitely a pretty high set for me. Like the Trainer Gallery definitely gave me like a feel good about pulling something even though they're not like crazy, right? So Astral Radiance, bro. Like, I'm gonna put that there for now. Like, I literally didn't care for any of the alternate arts, right? Because I hate the way the what you would call it, origin forms look or whatever, and then like the Radiant Heatran, it's like the only Radiant I really cared about. The Luxray V. The fact I'm looking at more commons right now from the set that I want than like alternate arts and stuff, like the Jirachi V full art, Adamant full art, Heatran and Adamant Rainbow. When I say Heatran, I mean the VMAX for the Rainbow. Darkrai V Star, and then the Heatran's regular V and VMAX. I'm like, that's all I'm really looking at, right? So like it's definitely better than these two, but it's a little trash. It's pretty bad. I don't know. The little Gint VMAX is okay. The little Gint V alternate art's pretty good too. I can't decide if I want to put it. I don't know. I really do hate this set. Like, I don't like this set. So I'm gonna put it down here for now, and we can come back. Okay, Pogo, Radiant, Big 3. That's pretty sick. The Mewtwo V with it having a rainbow and a gold. I'm at V Star. Mewtwo V Star having a Radiant, having a gold, rainbow, and regular. Dragonite V Star. The Ditto Peel cards, those things were sick, dude, right? And then you had the Mewtwo alternate art, Dragonite V full art, Dragonite V Star Rainbow. You had the trainers from Pokemon Go, and then you had, like I said, the Mewtwo. I don't know. I feel like Pogo's pretty underrated. I see a lot of people putting it like down here, but like I don't know. I'd probably put it here. I could probably do without the Pokemon Go stamps on all the cards. Like, I'd probably do without that. But I like the set. I don't know. I feel like this is decent. So yeah, I'll probably put that there. Let me see what's next. Lost Origins. Lost Origins had a decent trainer gallery, right? Had like Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar, Hisuian, Arcanine, Snorlax, Pikachu V and VMAX, Edoranus V and VMAX, which I really like the Edoranus cards. Anessa full art, and the Pikachu and Mew Gold. So like literally just because of its trainer gallery, it's pretty high for me. I had a Radiant Gardevoir, Steelix, and Hisuian Sneasler. For V Stars, you had Aerodactyl, Giratina, Hisuian Zoroark. Which those are pretty good Pokemon. For your alternate arts, I'm looking at a Rotom, Aerodactyl, Berserker, and Giratina. For full art trainers, Volo. And for rainbows, Aerodactyl V Star, Giratina V Star, Volo, and the Giratina and Hisuian Zoroark gold cards. So I don't know. I was trashing on this set a little bit ago, like I think like 2 days ago. But like looking back at the set in my hands right here, right, it's got to go in the good category. Definitely before Pokemon Go. Like I can't put this under that. Like I might even put this here, right? Some of this has got to get flipped around. I don't know. This is a good set, not a great set. I'm going to put Celebrations right there. Right? And Silver Tempest, like, what are you really looking for in here? Besides alternate Lugia? I mean, the trainer gallery is pretty good, right? You got Brazen, Melodic, Gardevoir, the Smeargle, which I really do like the Smeargle. The Altaria, Superior V, Blaziken V and VMAX, Zeraora V, Corviknight V and VMAX, Rayquaza VMAX. I love the Friends in Galar. I like the Friends in full arts, like Friends in Galar, Friends in Hisui, Friends in Sinnoh, whatever, right? And then the Rayquaza in Gold. So those are pretty cool. Let me see here. Reshiram V is pretty cool. Vulpix V-Star is pretty cool. Another Zero Aura. Radiant Jirachi. Lugia V and V-Star. Of course, there's the alternate art. Lugia, which is what people are looking for. The Ho-Oh V. Reshiram V full art. Vulpix V full art. Unknown alternate art. Arcanine V. Regidrago alternate art. Lugia V alternate art. Like, bro, this set's just crazy. The Ho-Oh full art. The Rainbow. Vulpix Unknown. Lugia. And the Lugia Gold. So, this is definitely going in the great set. Would I put it before Lost Origins? I don't know. Definitely behind Brilliant Stars. And Crown Zenith, bro. This Crown Zenith's a really good set. Really good pull rates. So, definitely got to put this up towards the front, right? So many cards I want from this. It would take forever to list all this junk off. Not even junk, bro. This junk's fire. So, Crown Zenith. Like Magmortar around the fire. I'll cut it out because if I do this whole list, this video is going to take forever. So Keldeo with the Aura Lights. Let's see. Mew with like the Ponyta and the Rookidee around him. Deoxys, the Thievul that looks like a manga or like a comic book thing. Altaria chilling in the living room. The Latias. The cards that look like they go together, like the Riolu, Swablu, Bidoof, Pikachu, especially my boy Turtwig. Poochyena, the Leafeon V-Star looks sick. All the dogs, Entei, Suicune, Raikou. Simisear V-Star that looks like he's like in a manga panel kind of thing. Like you know how like off to the side of the mangas they'll have like the crazy cool artwork. Lumineon, Glaceon V-Star. Of course got my boy Zero Aura VMAX and V-Star. So those are definitely cool. V-Star of the Mewtwo, which is like backwards from the Charizard promo. The two Deoxys forms, the VMAX and the V-Star. Zacian V, Darkrai V, Regigigas, Zoroark, Adaman, because I like Adaman, Cynthia's Ambition, and then of course the gold cards, which are really crazy. It looks like they're, you know, like the two Palkia, Dialga, and whatever, and then Arceus and Giratina coming up through. Those are sick, dude. Like, that's just crazy. And then Crown Zenith just has so much more. I love the signature cards. Again, the Friends in Hisui, the Friends in Sinnoh, and then the Pikachu. Regigigas V-Star. I love the Eevee V normal artwork. Radiant Eternatus. The Charizard V, V-Star, and Radiant. In the Zero Aura line, the V through VMAX. Evolving Skies probably still stays strong. But Crown Zenith's creeping right up on it, right? So, now that we've been through everything, I can't have Astral that far behind, right? Like, this has nothing in it except for the Charizard VMAX, right? Like, nothing memorable off the top of your head. So I'm probably going to put I'm going to go with that being, okay. I'll put it in the bad set because it has one card that I actually chase. These two, I don't really care. Like I pulled cards out, but, like, I don't really care, right? Darkness Ablaze only has the Charizard VMAX regular, so it has to stay behind the Champion's Path, because the Champion's Path has nothing in it except the V-Star Rainbow and the V Shiny, right? So that's got to stay where it's at. And Astral Radiance, I would probably put right behind that, just because, like, I feel like the set is awful, right? And then, like, it has it has the Misty V from the Trainer Gallery. The Garchomp with the Cynthia. It's got the birds from the Trainer Gallery. It's got another Pierce card. I forgot to mention that it had Trainer Gallery. Let's see. It's got the Adamant full art, the Jirachi full art. I'm going to put it right there. I like the Charizard V Shiny. The Charizard VMAX, I'm like, I don't really care for it. It's a big card. It's a big card to chase. But that's not the make or break from Champion's Path. The make or break from me from Champion's Path is definitely the Charizard V Shiny. So this just has more cards in it that I would chase. So I'm going to move Champion's Path behind it. Vivid, right? Like, besides Pikachu, not going too wild. I mean, you got the Amazing Rares, which I like, right? So I'm actually... Wow. 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 I'm actually moving Astral up farther than Vivid? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna leave Shining Fates alone. Like, Astral and Shining Radiance, I feel like are okay. I don't know. I really like the Mewtwo. I don't know. I feel like Pokemon Go has a... I don't know. I feel solid about this. I feel solid about what's going on right here. So, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so... Some of you might yell at me in the comments, but I feel like this is a pretty solid listing of what we're looking at for Sword and Shield. So, yeah. Let me know down in the comments if you had any disagreements. Is there anything you would want to change? Anything you'd want to flip around? What's your order? Do you think something should be flipped around? Let me know. Leave a like and a comment for more. Subscribe so we can see you later. Come hang out with us. Peace.